Hey, welcome to another edition of the Chief Audit Executive Briefing. This last week, the IIA formally announced the volunteer leadership for the IIA for this next year. So those people who will be serving on the board of directors and in some key kind of voluntary leadership positions at the IIA. So down below is a link that will actually give you the list of everybody who's going to be on there. But Mike Joyce is going to be the chair of the board of directors this next year. And so also included down below is a link so that you can check out Mike's current video. Each year they kind of do a video announcing and kind of introducing the chairman's theme for the year. And this year, Mike has chosen Audit in Tune. And I really love that because it's a musical based theme. And so he goes through and talks about rhythm, harmony, and melody. So make sure and check that out below. Now, also with this, it takes a lot of time and effort to be a volunteer with the IIA, especially at the international level. So check out who is serving this next year. If you know any of them, make sure and reach out. And first off, congratulate them because it's a big deal. And second, thank them. They put in a lot of time and effort over the year volunteering for the profession. And so just make sure and give them a thank you. I know what it's like to be a volunteer. I was a local chapter president, district rep, served on IIA committees for many years, and I know how much time it takes, and I'm very grateful for everyone who does serve at that level. So make sure and reach out to them. Now, also this week, I wanted to remind you again, the breakout session that I did at International on how to become a more mindful and emotionally intelligent leader. That was standing room only. And actually, I know a lot of people weren't able to get in because they closed the door. So at the end of this month, I'm doing a webinar on that. So if this is a topic that's of interest to you, go ahead and scroll down below and you can see where the link is for that. It's going to be happening on July 30th. And so you want to make sure and get in on that before that fills up as well. Now, finally, this week, I spent a lot of time actually this week recording podcast episodes with other chief audit executives and people in the industry. So I've got some really exciting content that's going to be coming out on the podcast. But I wanted to also offer out to you that if you have an interest in being interviewed on the podcast, just reply back to this email and say podcast. Just type in podcast, and I'll give you the information on how we can get that set up. Because I love having discussions and interviews with chief audit executives so we can talk about some of the cool things that you're doing at your organization and just really help, do that progress through sharing, which is really the IIA's motto, and help, let other people know what you're doing that's working really well. Like I said, I love actually doing those interviews. So if you'd be interested in doing that, just reply back to this email and type in the word podcast, and I will send you the information and we'll get you on the schedule. So with that, have a great week. I know it's going to be a fabulous week here in Southern California, and I hope that you have a fabulous week wherever you are too. See ya.